Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Christine, and I'm surprised I haven't done a Leo reading yet, so that is why I'm here. There might be some bumps and noise and loud stuff because it sounds like there's people finally moving in next door, and their door is right by this window here. So that's gonna probably happen. I already heard a few, so I'm like, all right, there's activity there. I don't know what's type of activity, but there's activity, so just be aware of that. Could be a little bit of confirmation too. I don't know. But yeah, I'm here to read the Leo season energy today. And we are well in now. Not well in, we're a few days in. Leading up to tomorrow's Chiron retrograde, and I was going to do a reading about that because I was very excited about it, but after I just did a little research on my end and how Chiron retrograde is going to affect me, if you want to know how it affects you, see where Chiron is in your chart, what planet and what sign and what house is going to be in, mainly the house and the sign. Yeah, okay, all three: the planet, the sign, and hold on, when I said planet, I was like, wait a minute, I didn't even check that for me. Give me 1 second. Not planet, because Chiron is something. But I just noticed something. My Chiron is in Gemini on like this generated thing. But when I looked at I had saved my natal chart and I put it in my notes, and I just have it there for quick access. I noticed that it's in 29 degrees Taurus, so that means the generator must have got it right when it switched over. So I don't know if I'm like cusping Taurus and Gemini with my Chiron in the 10th house. I already said enough for me, so you already know how that shit's gonna affect me. But anyway, yeah, if you want to know how it's gonna affect you, the retrograde in Chiron, look at what house it's in and what planet is being what house it's in and what sign it's leading with, and that'll give you a good idea on what the next 6 months or what the next rest of the year is going to be looking like for you, what challenges are going to be coming up for you, where you need to put more healing in and work in and all that jazz that we, the people who are in this spiritual collection, can't seem to get away from. It's always about healing. It's always about becoming better. It's never ending until we fucking die. And hopefully when we die, we're at a better place than when we were as we were growing up to get old and die. That is my goal, to be a better person. Not to say I'm better and not do better, to just be better, you know what I mean? Because there's people out there who like swear up and down that they're amazing, that they're great, but they fail to see what kind of impact they made in certain people's lives, because they don't take any accountability to their own actions. So they just kind of like mask it and say like everything's great, I'm amazing, and leaving a trail of dead bodies behind them. So that's that. But yeah, and I believe that is why a lot of us that are in this community do subconsciously. I just got a flipper. I'm gonna look at it and stick it back in because it's too early. Okay, I was talking. We got the 5 of Cups in reverse. There's something that we are not wanting. The collective is not wanting right now. So Leo season, we're not accepting a cup, huh? Interesting. We're probably not accepting a cup because we're going to be going through some major rebuilding, reanalyzing. There's things that are going to be coming up. I don't know what everybody's Chiron is in, like what house and stuff, but I feel like it might have a lot of past shit coming up, like childhood shit coming up to be healed, because that's where a lot of our traumas are linked from, our roots, where our childhood, because that's where all the shit likes to develop, and then we grow up to be certain kind of people, and we have no idea that the past is what's causing us to be the way we are today. We have Judgment in reverse and Seven of Pentacles. I'm also going to throw this back in. But there is a calling that's being denied. There is a cup that's being denied. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is that contemplative, like, is my energy being put in the right area when it comes to the foundation or material sense? Like work, for instance. But yeah, Judgment reverse, Four of Cups reverse. What is this that we are denying? I probably should have kept that card out. But there is that cup could be our calling, but for some reason we're not looking at it, acknowledging it, don't want it. When it's upright, the Four of Cups, we see it. Sometimes we're not even aware it's there. But when it's in reverse, we see it, we know it, and we don't want it. No ifs, ands, or buts right now. So the Judgment card in reverse is almost like giving me an alarm. And it's funny how, well, he is a horn, but it is a horn. But if you see, it's like you can hear his flute going, and then it makes this person stop and look like, what is that? Or not even what is that. They know what it is because it was linked to the Four of Cups. But they choose to proceed anyway while questioning if they're on the right track. So there's a sense of not trusting in the process. Or no, there is a sense of trusting in the process within yourself and not trusting in the divine guidance right now. So Leo season, I just stuck those back in. We have some things happening. It's like you want to take control. Leo season. It's like you're wanting to take control. You don't want to listen or see the signs and get all, you probably don't want to get all mixed up. Because when the signs come, they come like kind of overwhelmingly. And there's no sense to them. There's just like, it's like there's so many little puzzle pieces that get thrown at you, and you're like, where do I fucking start? Like, do I start with the corner piece and then work my way out? You know, there's so many little puzzle pieces, these signs and synchronicities, but we don't, at least for me, I know sometimes I don't know what this all means right now. There's times where that one puzzle piece, I'm like, yes, and it brings me to tears, but then I'm back to how I was, you know? And that's what that Seven of Pentacles is giving me. There could be a lot of signs, there could be a lot of synchronicities during Leo season, but you're going to choose to keep walking on your path that you have chosen, because you've chosen to go down this road, a certain road. I don't know what road we're talking about, but there's a very foundational road you're on right now, and you're developing something. I just had to scratch my nose. Either way, you're on a road that you have chosen, and you're moving into that space, either out of curiosity or a sense of control. I don't know. But you are taking the lead. But you're still in question if where you're going is even in the right direction. Like, there's still a sense of doubt. And you're kind of looking, too, at the Judgment reverse, the calling. You're hearing it. And it's not a sense of curiosity, because I feel like you have fully committed on this other way. Maybe out of fear. Maybe out of staying in the norm, I guess. Because this cup that had been presented, and now this horn that's being blown, it's almost a little intimidating, you know? It's like, do we really want to go down that other road? That unknown road? That's what it is. It's unknown. So Leo season, you know, Leo is all about creating and starting and fueling and going and getting and happy joy energy. and very creative. It's very expansive. It's just it's like the fire we need to like really get going, more so than the other fire signs like Sagittarius or Aries. Both those energies are a little more wilder. Leo is more contained, but still wild, but contained to be able to produce, you know? The other ones are too, but Aries is more about power, and Sagittarius is more about, I just want to have fun. I just want to do what I want to do. Leo is a good balance of both, plus this loving nature that kind of like puts a soft touch on everything they do. And that's why Leos are the best. I love Leos a little too much. They're the only sign that male and female that I get along with, one, because I'm always like getting along with one or the other, except Aquarius. I get along with Aquarius men and Aquarius women, but not a lot of the other signs I get along with both the genders. Like I'm always more to one side than the other. What was I gonna say? Yeah, they're just great people, Leo. My daughter's a Leo. I'm not saying that because I'm biased, and a lot of my best friends growing up were Leos, and it's just seeing, you know, how much Leos have impacted my life says a lot. Because one, I don't have a Leo in my chart. I don't think. I think I have one, but it's like in the low houses, so it's more subconscious. And I don't know if Leos bring out something in me. I know my daughter has, like, you know, they say like your children were brought into this world to bring out a part of you that you're not aware of. Yeah, my daughter for sure. And she's a Leo. I'm a Scorpio. But yeah, Leo. So right now we could be going into Leo season very headstrong in our ways, set in our ways. Not really opening up to something that's trying to come to you, that's trying to get your attention. It's almost like I don't want to do the work. I want to do what I know brings results. I don't want to do something that I'm unsure if it's going to really take off or not. So we're playing it safe right now. And that's just, I haven't even pulled the cards yet. These are 3 cards that fell out, and I just felt like reading on it. But it's already giving me a good, like, theme to the reading. So I'm just going to jump in. I already been shuffling this deck. I'm going to cut it now. I've already been shuffling this deck this whole time we were reading, plus before I even started. Alright, I cut into 3, and I'm just going to pull from the top. 5 cards. Alright, in the very middle though, we got the Ace of Cups. We have 2 figures and 2 types of energies. Cool, I like it. And it's leading up to the Ace of Cups. That's funny how the 3 cards we got in the beginning was, you know, not taking this sort of offer or listening to the horn of judgment, and like moving into this direction that we know, but still questioning if this is even the right road. In the very middle of our reading, we have the Ace of Cups. This is the cup, I don't want to say is the cup we're denying, but this is a cup here, and it's a big one, and it is the Ace of Cups, and that is the cup that's being offered in the 4 of Cups, is the Ace of Cups. So it's a form of the Ace of Cups. We don't entirely know how much of it is the Ace of Cups, because it's a cup that we're like unknowing of. But in this case, we do know. We just don't want to do that right now. We want to do what we want to do, and that's Leo. You know, we're being a little stubborn in this season, and that, you know, that kind of energy is coming from a lot. Okay, remember Aries season, the I am crisis. Okay, we are still we're in a very more relaxed stage, and we're in a very much more relaxed area in our lives right now, especially walking into Aries, into Leo season. after what's before Leo? Gemini. I don't even know. Gemini season went by so fucking fast. I don't even know what the hell happened there. I know there were some energies. I just don't even remember. I was hella distracted. But yeah. So we've come a long way, and we're in a little bit of a calmer waters until tomorrow when Chiron goes retrograde, and everybody's going to be affected in their own unique way based off your natal chart. But this is interesting, and for some it could be somebody new in your life, or this is actually somebody existing in your life right now. So the energies that I have, how I put this down, first I laid it all down across, but then when I saw the Ace of Cups in the middle, I kind of pushed it up, and then I drew all the other cards a little down, so now it's a pyramid. We got the Ace of Cups in the top, we have this energy here, and we have this energy here, the way I'm looking at it. The energy to the left is a feminine energy with the devil. And on the other side, we have the Magician with the Ace of Swords. Now, the feminine masculine energy with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Now, the feminine energy is a 9 of Pentacles in reverse with the Devil card. This already is telling me there's a sense of desperateness, that she's accumulating, or they are accumulating their foundational whatever in a manner that is a little toxic. It's probably like a workaholic, or someone who's kind of greedy, workaholic, desperate for independence. Like, God, I read this somewhere about the way she's going about her independence is unethical. I don't know. Especially paired with this Devil card. Now, the 9 of Pentacles is upright, is a card of self-made independence and living comfortably and not needing nobody and doing it. Reverse is kind of giving me the opposite, but with the same energy, just with a different way of going about it and a different air to her. And I say her because it's a woman here. And the Devil really just gives it a different tone, and she's in reverse. She's in reverse, and the Devil is here. There is a toxic trait to her that is playing out why she is the way she is right now. Now, the other side, we have the Magician reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is a very tricky energy, especially that we have him in reverse, the Magician, and we have one of his tools, which is communication, in reverse as well. So there is a very shady character in this Leo season that's probably going to be revealed. And in between these two, we have the Ace of Cups. That is where I'm like, actually, hold on, I'm gonna refill it because I kind of drank all of it. So yeah, it's funny how the Ace of Cup is between these two energies. And I don't want to say masculine and feminine, it's just these two separate energies got their own shit going on. One is shady. I don't trust that energy. I said his energy. I don't trust their energy because of the Magician in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like, what the hell are they up to? You know, I'm about to pull a card of, you know, the Star. Okay, they're the Star. Interesting. For a minute, I got third eye, bro, because the colors surrounding this here is very third eye energy. Just look at it, man. Hold on. It's like, how can I best show? I'm gonna have to, like, I don't fucking care. You can't see it really good because my camera sucks, but there's a lot of purples, blues, greens, like a lot of blue and purple. That's what I got. I don't know if you can even tell with this crappy video. I'm gonna get a good video camera recorder so you can see shit right. But yeah, I got third eye for a second, but why did I get third eye with a star? This person, oh, this shady character who I don't feel like trusting because he's manipulating shit in a way with his words that's kind of weird and it makes me uneasy, has the star. So this person is very true. It's very, I want to say very strong. The Magician, regardless if it's up or down, upright or reverse, having this paired with the star and the Ace of Swords. Okay, right here it's reversed, so it's giving me, it's I don't know. But having the star there, whether upright or reverse, it's giving me a sense of strength in their awareness with themselves, that it almost feels like they're assuring themselves that what they're doing is right. And that's funny, considering what I said before I started this reading. There's a sense of justification in their actions, and in this case, their words. It doesn't seem right to the viewer, the reader, which is me, but something about this little 3 combination here is very conscious. And I just got a message at 1:15. Could be a confirmation. They are, okay, I was gonna say they're wounded, or there's some sort of like, there's something that caused the Magician to go in reverse. And they're operating from that space. But I'm getting third eye heavy. They're very conscious and clear about what it is they're doing and what it is they're saying. Now, I look at it as sketchy, but for some reason, it's kind of like a misunderstanding on my part. I don't know where this energy is coming from and why they're coming from in that way, but they're coming true, okay, with the star here. And the star is even looking like, I don't know, the star is giving me this look like I'm gonna keep that to myself. All right, now let's go to this energy here, because that energy is interesting. The energy we just read was interesting. Now, this energy here with the 9 of Pentacles and the Devil, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse with the Devil. Well, I'm gonna get a third card too, because I want to see another layer. All right, wow. We have the Queen of Wands upright. So these two energies have a lot of energy. They're both quite powerful in manifestation. And they're both a little off, if you ask me. The Devil with the 9 of Pentacles, I kind of just went into it a little bit about the way in which they seek independence. There is a toxic way on how they go about it. And then now fueled more with the Queen of Wands. There's a drive here. There is a drive here, almost like a mission or determination. And why the Devil is here as well, I'm not quite sure. I don't know if it's the only way they know how to go about manifesting in the levels they're trying to manifest in. But the Devil is fueling that fire for sure. Like, look at the now it doesn't have like a flowy energy, like not a flowy energy, it the other energy we read with the Magician, the Ace of Swords, and the Star, it has that purple colors, and it's giving me third eye, manifestation, greens, purples, blues. You know, it has like a flowic color palette, a flowy color palette here. This one doesn't quite have a flowy palette, but it does have fire, a lot of fire. Just right for the Leo season. This is the other energy here. Can we see that okay? With all the glares and shit. There's an energy backing this, which is this, but the energy backing this, it's almost like no nonsense. It's weird how we have the Ace of Cups here. The energy of the Leo season has an energy of like wanting to bring together, want to bring an awareness because of the Judgment reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles. That Seven of Pentacles is giving me like a collaboration, only in the way in which someone goes to work and they collaborate with their job to make income. In this case, it's almost the same, whether it's, I don't know if the energy of I believe the Nine of Pentacles reversed with the Devil and the Queen of Wands is the person who's listening's energy. Dealing with this other energy here with the Magician, the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Magician in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Star. And I don't know if this is a physical person, a job, or a situation, or something, whatever. But it's wanting this Ace of Cups to emerge between both of you. But in the beginning of my reading, before all of this, we were not about that. We wanted to be in a path that was, we at least know what's going to happen and what's going on. We know if we put this amount of energy in, we're going to get this. But the Seven of Pentacles is questioning, are they even going to get that? You know? Like, is this tree about to die and not produce fruit anymore? And that tree is metaphorical. What? There is a question in the air. Like I say in all my readings now, I wish I can show you what I'm seeing and how I have the cards placed or laid out so you can understand like how odd this Ace of Cups is sitting in between these energies. And how weird I got what I got in the very beginning before even pulling any of these cards out. Like, we are not about receiving that. So, you know, we have Chiron coming tomorrow. And before we even started the reading, we're rejecting and dismissing. I think Leo season is going to pull you and this other energy and offer it a cup of opportunity. Give me a second. I had to remove some space, but yeah, it's the universe is offering an opportunity between you and this other energy, and it's the Ace of Cups of opportunity. It's the exactly what you don't want is coming. It's coming through Leo season. And, you know, both of these energies are a little off, you know? So I don't exactly understand what either of you are even fucking doing. I feel, but I don't know in which way they affect one another, you know? Maybe I should pull that. How do these two energies are affecting each other? The Sun. Wait a minute. I don't understand. But we got the Ace of Cups and the Sun in between those two energies. Now, you know, I'm just reading. You guys are the ones to put two and two together on like who is who and what is what. Okay, I'm just reading it. But these two energies in Leo season is going to be offered an opportunity of the Ace of Cups. I'm going to read, even though I know what the Ace of Cups means, I'm going to read from my little trusty book here what the Ace of Cups means, so you can understand the depths of this, like, of this opportunity. It's definitely a relationship. In what form? I don't know. I almost don't want to say, because I don't want you to, like, I don't want to, like, play on your mind. I want you to figure it out for yourself on, like, what type of relationship is this. But it's a relationship that's wanting to bloom. Now remember, relationships could be of all sorts of relationships and all sorts of love. Okay. When the Ace of Cups appears, the divine has offered you the love gift, which can arrive in many forms, including self-love, a new relationship, or a new connection that will bring love, peace, and happiness into your life. Be open to receiving this gift. It was meant for you. And right now, before I even read, we are not open to it. We are actually ignoring it, dismissing it. The Ace of Cups signals the gift of a new beginning rooted in love and emotional experience. The hand of divine emerges from a cloud. Well, in this case, it's emerging from the ocean. It's talking about the Rider-Waite image. Offering a golden chalice, the cup of love, from which 5 streams of water flow into a blooming lily pond. The stream of water tells us that the cup influences can manifest in many different ways in our lives. A white dove, which we don't have, but we have koi fish, symbolizes peace, and the wafer in its mouth represents a gift of the connection to the divine. Okay, we don't have that all, but we do have the divine, some koi fish, and the moon cycle, which is beautiful. And that already tells me over time, okay? And over time is my Leo season, because this is a Leo season reading. So, what's gonna come after Leo season? And this is the greatest time to introduce my new tarot deck, because I have been, like, looking at them. I went through them when I bought them. I went through it. I was like, these are so cool, but I have no idea how to incorporate them. When I really started to think about them, I'm like, all right, I have to remember these images because these are all new, okay? But since I'm saying, since I've used the word after, you should already kind of know that I had purchased the before and after tarot. This is the after tarot that I want to play with right now. So yeah, they've just been sitting there, and I've been waiting and figuring out how am I gonna really work with these, because you know the imagery are so almost the same. I won't know what's before and I won't know what's after. So I'm like, I'm just gonna use them individually, but I still haven't found them. But until now, I'm like, all right, what's gonna come after? I'm only gonna pull one card, but yeah, what's gonna come after? Did I shuffle these? Look at this. The 7 of Pentacles. I haven't even done anything. 7 of Pentacles. After Leo season. I'm curious. I'm going to read that. Because I was speaking about what's coming after Leo season. And what do we get in the beginning of this fucking reading before I pulled anything out? The 7 of Pentacles. And now we got the 7 of Pentacles in the after tarot. And he's walking away with one of his pentacles. What does it mean? Seven. Oh boy. Okay. A young man walks past to a ripening crop of pentacle-shaped fruit. He's already harvested a ripe brown specimen to take home for dinner. He's carrying it tucked under his arm, while his hoe is slung over his shoulder. So he's going home. While the money itself doesn't grow on trees, the Seven of Pentacles does suggest that it is possible to grow one's finances through careful planning and cultivation. The card could even refer to seed money. The young man is a worker and he is outstanding in his field. His hoe is a tool of cultivating success. While continued prosperity seems imminent, the card might be a warning of sorts. The young man could be planning for a rich harvest he expects, but the thinking could be premature. Late summer storms occasionally rumble through and they flatten even the hardiest of crops. Historically, the Seven of Pentacles was believed to symbolize arguments and quarrels. The Seven of Pentacles signals a raise, promotion, or some improvement in position for a lady's future husband. Those are different interpretations for that card. I'm a little like, give me a minute. So, to me, he took one of his, before we were wondering, and now we're like, yeah, I don't know, premature, ripe. That was just right off the bat. Kind of like how the Seven of Pentacles came out in the very beginning. Just kind of came out. Now this one just kind of came out. So I'm just going to keep that information I just read in my brain and see what happens next. So what's it looking like after Leo season? What's it looking like after Leo season? Between these two energies, what is it looking like after Leo season before these? The star. We got the star now. We got the sun in the beginning and the star after. How fun. What? Okay, this is going to take me a minute because I can't remember what number the star is because I cannot read Roman numerals. After a certain point, I'm like, I don't know what they mean. So I have to go, because they have them, no, it's not 7. Okay, it's an 8. XV2. Okay. So, the star is shining light in the darkness. Like the goddess of the night, the woman in the card is the blithe spirit who offers hope, inspiration, and guidance. Under the light of a starry constellation, a voluptuous woman bathes nude. A shining yellow 8-rayed star fills most of the sky. It's the center of a cosmic display that features 7 smaller silver stars. All of the stars have 8 rays. She uses 2 clay pitchers, one to pour over her head and the other to water the earth onto the grassy meadow, where it puddles and then streams into several directions. Yeah, because if I think about the Rider-Waite card, it's pouring in the pond and it's pouring on land. Now she's pouring one on herself, which she's now in the pond because she normally just has like 1 foot in the water. Or is that Temperance? Alright. One to pour, where put over. Wildflowers bloom all around her. There is a low slung mountain range in the distance, and a solitary tree. An abyss spreads its wings and flies into the night. Key symbols. The woman was the goddess of truth unveiled. The golden star in the center of the card symbolizes focus because every star is also a sun in the center of its own solar system. We got the sun here in the beginning. The large star could also represent nova or supernova of understanding. The 7 smaller white stars in the card symbolize the day of the week. Stars are signs of guidance. So sailors at sea and in space navigate by the stars. Stars also symbolize dreams and wishes. Because the starlight that reaches us have traveled for generations, stars represent past lives and experiences. According to some tradition, each star in the night sky is an unborn or departed soul. The stars associated with the dark of night link them to astral travel out of the body experience of dreams. The ibis was a symbol of Thoth, the Egyptian god of language. Traditionally, the star is sometimes known as the daughter of the firmament. Astrologically, the star is associated with Aquarius, the air sign of social group and futuristic thinking. Okay, that was all keywords. Now, suggested interpretation. You fill the sky with the light. You have star quality, natural storyteller, understanding the power of myth, have celestial guidance. So far, what I'm gathering, after Leo season, I can't tell if this is like these two energies come together, but it definitely evolves from the sun to the star. And it's weird because the sun feels like, the sun card is like, boom, the sun. And then the star is like, the sun's out there. Because like it said, every star is a sun in its own solar system. So it's like we go from up close to like afar, and then we see other suns. So I don't know, it just feels like very evolved from not singular, but just from like one to many. It expand. It's like an expansion. I don't know how though. I just know we went from here to here. From a kaleidoscope to the one that, what is the big one called? That you can see the whole fucking space. The web scope one. You know what I mean? Like, we have it evolved and expanded here. How? I don't know. I just know we went from here to here. We went from 0 to 100, literally. I'm going to split the deck in half because I felt like it. And then look, now we have the King of Wands. It's funny how, it's very funny actually now that I'm looking at it. The third card I pulled for each energy are both here now. But better. We got for this little bundle of energy, we got the star, right? With the Magician, the Ace of Swords, the star, this energy that I wasn't too sure about, but I feel like there's a reason for it. There's a misunderstanding here. And then we got the Queen of Wands with this double Nine of Pentacles energy, which is also, I feel like, not a misunderstanding here too, but there's like a way of going about things because of certain circumstances from the past. It's giving me Chiron. And now we got both of these cards. Yeah, we got the wand, but we didn't get the queen. We got the king this time. So we went from this type of star, this Queen of Wands, to this type of star, to this King of Wands. I think that's cool. We are definitely evolving here. We are definitely moving mountains, getting bigger. I don't know if, I still don't know. No, yeah, we did. Not that I don't know. I was like, I still don't know if we have collaborated or not. We totally did. Because both of our third energies are here now, but better. So this Ace of Cups, man. This Ace of Cups should not be taken lightly. This Ace of Cups that wants to come in, this Judgment that wants to ring the horn on probably both of you, or just you, because in a way I feel like you're the ringleader. You came first, and then that energy after the Ace of Cups. you really, it could be scary, this unknown energy that the horn is trying to present, this cup that's trying to show this cup that's presenting itself, this horn that's blaring this sound of looking within and who are you, it's a little intimidating. But I don't think you should steer away from it, because there is something beautiful that is developing throughout Leo season that I think you should take a hold of. And it's the best time, because you got loving, beautiful energy of Leo here that's ready to expand you. And that's literally what's going to happen. From here to here, you're going to be expanded. And it's not just this energy, but that energy too. And it's like all under the Ace of Cups, the opportunity of the Ace of Cups. And it's just like, it's palatable. The clarifier for the Ace of Cups, we got the Sun. And then we got after cards, which is a more evolved Star and a more evolved Royal Suit of Wands. And it's weird how I pulled this one, the Star first, and then the King of Wands, when they're over. Like, I have the Queen of Wands energy, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Devil over here, and then I have the Magician reverse, Ace of Swords reverse with the Star over here. But when I first pulled it, the Star, I pulled it next to the Queen of Wands, and then I pulled the King of Wands next to the Star. So it's like your energies are like this. They're not meklau. They're just like, I don't know, they're just kind of like reflective of each other almost. I don't know what this is between both of you, but I keep saying you, so not you, but like y'all's, yous. It could be someone else. Now, I don't know what kind of person this is. I don't know if this is a love interest, because I hate having to make it about one thing. Like, I want it to be whatever the fuck this means for you, Like, I want it to be whatever it is that resonates most with you. I don't want to put love in your heart and it not be love and you're looking for love. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do that. But it's definitely a relationship. And it's a beautiful relationship that is going to expand both of you. And it's amazing. Huh? I have a reverse card here. That a reverse card? Oh my goodness. That was weird. That is really weird. Okay. So, that is weird. Okay. So, my after tarot, I kind of pulled what I pulled and I laid it down. While it was laying down, it did this, and I noticed one of the cards was, one, I thought, because I saw like this really. And I'm like, oh, there's an image there. I'm like, oh, I guess I put the deck up without even noticing. I thought it was like this. Let me have the Hermit. Anyway, this caught my attention. I was like, oh, I have a card, whatever, and I pulled it, and it's the fucking Ace of Cups. After, can I tell you that we have a lot of mirroring cards right now from the beginning to the end? Like, the beginning reading cards are matching the ending reading cards, but more evolved. I did use this deck once, my after tarot, and I got this card and I read about it because I was like, this is cool. The heart is now in the hand. Because this is what it looks like before. I mean, not before, but like, this is what the card looks like initially. It's the cup in the hand, and now the cup is on the water, which is how it looks here in my reading, is now on the water, and a heart is in the hand. Isn't that cool? It's just crazy how I just got the Ace of Cups right now. We're getting so many repeating cards, but like the better version. And then what really tripped me out even more is that this was like this, right? I was like, oh my god, wow. And then I looked, I was like, wow, temperance. And then it goes back to all the cards being like this. Now that could have been my fuck up in the past when I was using this deck, and you know, these two just so happen to stay up facing up. At least this one, because this one was down like the rest of them. But I thought I thought this particular card was the only one face down while the rest were face up. But it turned out this is the only one that was face up, because the rest are face down. So I just so happened to look, and that's cool. And then we have temperance, and I said it. I was like 1 foot, and I'm right. That she does have 1 foot in the water and one on land. And in this one, she's pouring on land and pouring in the water. It's I don't know if you're feeling what I'm feeling or getting what I'm trying to say, but it's just a lot of like coinkydinkies, you know? And then a dove coming out of the cup, like, I don't know. It's a very balanced energy. Now, going back, there is these two energies, whether one is you and the other one, or the other one's you, I don't know. They're a little imbalanced. I did say they need work. There's a lot of work that needs to be done here. And maybe there needs to be some sort of communication to understand each other. Because I feel we're reflecting on each other as if there's a lot of reflecting, and it's not being taken appropriately. Because even me reading these two energies, I'm like, but I feel like maybe that one's a little misunderstood. And then this one, maybe they just don't know any better. I don't know. There is something that needs to be known about both of these energies that I can't really seep into right now. And I think that's part of the Leo season, that these energies are going to be revealed, and there's going to be growth, and there's going to be evolution with these two energies, and I think it's going to be together as well. That's why I don't know what these two energies even mean, but we have temperance here at the end too. If you feel yourself rejecting some sort of emotional offer, take a second before you absolutely deny it. Because right now you don't want to look at it. You're like, I don't hear nothing. I don't see nothing. I don't hear nothing. I'm not saying shit. I think you really need to look at this offer a second time around. And really look and see what's in this cup. Because this cup, there is something really big in this cup, and it's involving your growth along with somebody else's growth. That's gonna be beautiful for the both of you. And you know, I still don't know if this is a collab together kind of thing, but both of you are gonna come out bigger and better. It's gonna be this sense of flow between you. And there's going to be like mutualness and understanding and growth and like respect and just this energy that's like, I feel it in my solar plex. Like this energy that's just like a give and take that is fluidic. I don't know. It just, because right now the energies are like this and that. After, it's like this. It's like a fucking like does that make sense? You see this? It's just like moving and flowing, and it's like those little orbs, like a water orb, like but like in the sky, illuminating, like luminescent, and it's just like something out of a sci-fi movie. It's pretty cool. So I say open up to some unknown shit this Leo season, because it's going to be hella rewarding. And it's going to be exactly, I think, what you're looking for, because neither one of you know how to get to where you want to be. And I'm not saying that with each other you're going to get there, but with each other I think is going to help you get there. It's going to open you up. It's going to be like, I feel like this energy has the missing piece that you need, and then you have the missing piece that they need to be able to get to a higher frequency, a higher level, a higher knowing, I don't know, something bigger, better. That's what it looks like. You each have the missing piece. Whew. That's cool. And in Leo season, man, I read something that somebody that I know that I used to do tarot for, he posted up something about, you know what? I'm going to look it up. Give me a second. I'm going to find it because I want to read it verbatim. Damn. It was on their Instagram and it's already gone. So gay. But it had something to do with... I'm going to butcher it. But it has something to do with somebody with great imagination teaming up with someone who knows how to get things done. Pretty much. Like somebody with a great imagination and somebody who knows how to get things done can literally like move mountains. It didn't say that last part, but like that's what I was gathering when I was reading. And it's true, like, you know, I could have all the ideas but don't know how to get started. Collaborating with somebody who does, I mean, and they just need the ideas, you know, it's like power couple or power team. And that's what I'm gathering here right now. That's what I'm sensing. That's what I'm feeling. It's funny if y'all don't even know each other. Leo season's gonna bring this together and it's gonna be like, what? Gang? Or maybe y'all do already know each other and you just need to take that leap of faith. Leo season's gonna be popping. So just open up to all the possibilities that seem scary. Alright, to end my reading, I'm going to read from my journal. Thursday, July 25th, moon into Aries. Today the moon moves back into the first sign of the zodiac, Aries. This presents us all with another chance to recommit to working with the celestial energies every day for at least the coming month. And the coming month is Leo season, so trust in the process, open up to new possibilities, open up to the coinkydinks, because the coinkydinks are going to take you places and introduce you to people and just start some crazy new shit. I love this right now. All right, that's all I got. I hope you liked my reading. Until the next time, I don't think I'm going to do a Chiron because of what I read about mine. I probably should just push through and see what comes out, but no. But just be aware that the next 5 months, basically the next rest of the year, it's going to be a whole lot of healing in an area that already is challenging. So, may the force be with you. But this month, this Leo season, be open, because retrograde is already gonna kick. I think we've been in the shadow phase of it, kind of like Mercury retrograde. We're always in the shadow phase of the retrograde, and then it becomes. And since it's tomorrow, I feel like we've already got a good hint on. Oh my God, we have. We have been getting a hint on the area that we need healing in the last few days. So just know it's gonna get harder because we got a nice 5 months of it. So we're just in the beginning. And then just like a baby, a pregnant woman, She gets pregnant very slow. Almost, you don't even notice the belly growing. Unless you don't see her for a while and then you see her again. You're like, oh shit, your belly's huge. But if you're with her consistently, you almost don't even notice that her belly's getting big until it's already like big. And you're just like, when the hell did this happen? Kind of like this Mercury retrograde. When the hell did this become an issue? Surprise, surprise. Ever since I saw that meme, I love it. Surprise, surprise. All right, that's it. I'm done. Have a beautiful season. Happy birthday to all my babies. I love y'all so fucking much, and I hate you at the same time. God, I love that. Love, hate. Woo. But yeah, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dee Dee. Happy birthday, Jose. Happy birthday, Quinn. Happy birthday, Emily. Happy birthday, let me see. What other Leos do I know? No. Fuck Jose. But, yeah, happy birthday to all my Leos. I love y'all. Take it easy this Leo season. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.